What's happening, guys? Welcome to another video, and we've finally got my ute back after it's been in the crash repairers for about 6 weeks or so after my little coming together with a kangaroo. So all ready to go. It's looking bloody beautiful. Looks like a brand new ute, so I should be able to stuff that up pretty soon. So I was going to the speedway tonight. Sam's racing on his bike, and then I realised it's Deacon's 18th birthday. So Deacon is the son of one of my best mates, Jason's better half, Mel. So you would have seen Mel and Jason a few videos if you're a regular. So we're heading to Wellington. That's where they're having his 18th, and I have booked the caravan into the Wellington Caravan Park. So it's right next to the pub, so we'll go and check that out. We'll go across the ferry, do a ferry review, and might just chuck the drone up, and hopefully from Wellington we should be able to show you where the Murray Mouth runs into Lake Alexandrina, and we'll just might have a bit of a look around Wellington. So not too much happening with this one, but I just seeing I'm taking the caravan to Wellington, thought I'd video it. So let's get going. We're going to head straight down to the ferry, and we better turn the camera around, show you guys what I'm looking at, and you know what that means. It's time to start the music. So just waiting for the ferry to come across. It's just about to leave from the Jervois side, and it is a stinker today. Going to be into the 40s, and if you look at the river you can see that strong northerly wind coming straight down. So yeah, pretty late in the year for this sort of weather. So we're actually in autumn now. Did have one of the viewers in the comments say good idea to let us know what time of the year it is. So autumn over here, coming into winter. I think that's right, isn't it? Summer, autumn, winter, spring, something like that. But it has been really dry. Big drought going along around at the moment, but it's not really seeding time on the farm yet, so hopefully they get something in the next 6 weeks or so and they should be right. But ferry's just on its way over, should be here in a minute, and then we head across the ferry, and it's only about a 10-minute drive to Wellington. If you're new to the channel, we give the ferry operators a bit of a score and see how their wave is. He's hurrying me along a little bit. He's in a bit of a rush, I think. Give him a wave. We got the old 2-finger wave. He didn't seem too excited about seeing us. And as we say every time we get on the ferry, all of these ferries have a name, and it's usually a river bird. This one's called the dotterel. So the dotterel is a close cousin to the pelican, the budgerigar, the spoggy and the tomtit. I think I say the same ones every time. But as you can see, the wind is blowing fairly fast from the right, so that's the north. Usually here at Tailem Bend it's coming the opposite direction, probably 90% of the time. But out in the distance is Jervois. Might be able to see the Jervois water tower just out to the right. And you can sort of see how the wind is blowing the ferry out to the left a bit on the cables. Okay, here we come in for the landing. Check and see what he has to do with the 2 hooks. You've got a hook each side. Looks like he might have to raise them a little bit. They look a little bit low to me. Just raising them now. I'm glad he heard me. Raised them a little bit more. Coming in for the grab. Oh, single grab, that wasn't too bad. I probably would have had them raised a little bit earlier. Now it all depends on the wave to see how the score goes. Oh, he's letting the other guy off first. Well, he got out the way. He didn't want to wave to me too much. He waved to me through the window. He seemed to be in a bit of a rush. I don't like giving the ferry drivers bad scores, but 9.1, that's all I can give him. I always give the ferry drivers at least a 9. So this used to be 99% of it dairy cattle, but most of them sold because of the price of milk, and then sold their water licenses. So a lot of them have got just beef cattle now. You can see beef cattle out to the left, and they usually grow a bit of crops and that for hay. Still a couple of dairies here, but not like it was back in the good old days. You can see all these old dairies out to the left. Another old dairy to the left there. We're just coming up to the cheese factory, which has only recently closed. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 months ago, closed down again. It's opened and closed a few times, so yeah, a bit sad really. Used to give a lot of people work there. A couple of dairies up here that are still working. Right out in the distance to the left is Placid Estates. Bit of a shacking area we would have gone past a few times in the boats on our boat trips. So this is coming into Wellington from the Murray Bridge end and Tailem Bend end. Out to the left there's a boat ramp, toilets, playground, and a great little spot down by the river. If you're looking for somewhere to put your boat in and go skiing, plenty of room down the bottom. And a lot of houses, all these houses out to the left are looking down right over the river. Now, I've never stayed at the Wellington Caravan Park, driven past it hundreds of times. It's no 5-star caravan park, but it looks neat and tidy. $35 a night's pretty good for a pad site. So sometimes I don't like the big flash ones, so we'll check it out. But they got some cabins there that you can stay in. And we'll just pull in here and sort things out. Probably a fair few permanents here as well. Okay guys, all set up at the Wellington Caravan Park. We got the pub back out through there about 100 metres, if that. Better show you the front of the ute. It's looking a bit nice. Beautiful. Still got the lights on, I've got it running still. Nice new front bumper. Caravan park here, nice little lawned area. Toilet block just back in behind there. They've got a little kiosk over there where you can get drinks, milk and stuff like that. And the boys are in there watching the football in the shed. One of my taxi customers, Barry Kane, who goes to Adelaide quite a bit. He's in there watching his beloved Geelong, I think. So I might go in there and say hello in a minute, but this is where we camp for the night. Better sneak over here and have a beer with Barry. Just rock up, invite myself in. G'day Barry. Mind if we have a beer, boys?
Go for it.
How you going?
What are you doing over here?
Mel's booked these 3 cabins here. Blowing a gale, hot northerly wind, still bloody hot. The pub over there, and we better go in and have a video of Deacon cutting his cake.
So we might be able to get a so then they're in here. Oh, that door. It's because that's.
Deacon just went to the bedroom and hid.
Alright, so Steph.
Happy birthday, Deacon.
Come on. Deacon, can you shut that door?
Tommy
Steph, shut the door, please.
So we've got Jace's boat down the bottom there. I think Deacon's about to go for a knee board. We've got a duck coming up to us under the sprinkler. That'll be tea tonight.
Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Everyone's doing shit and Jason and me are just sitting here having a couple of drinks. We tried this new stuff. Only 1%. Oh shit, I just cut myself. That's what happens when you get old, thin skin. This Japanese drink, just to teach you how to say it in Japanese, Hayoki Etasua. So that's it there, and it's a peach flavour, and it is bloody brilliant. Jace has got the pineapple. Like, we've changed. We've changed. It's going to be hard to get back on the scared of the dark medicine after this. They're only small cans, but 6%. I don't know what 6% means. 6% sugar? Not too sure. Anyway, we'll catch you guys a bit later. Okay guys, cool change is just starting to come in. You can see the wind's coming from the other way now, but it's still bloody hot. Jason's got the boat down there, taking a few people for a knee board, and I just want to tell you, the scared of the dark medicine can get stuff. This stuff here, unbelievable. It's only 6%, so that can't be too bad, can it? It's not like it's 100%. But starting to cool down, wind's coming in, got the sprinklers going here. Been a bloody brilliant afternoon. Well, good morning everyone. Feeling a bit seedy, guys. So good night last night for Deacon's birthday, and just thought we'd come down here to the Wellington courthouse. So I'm not too sure if it's back up and running again, but they've got rooms here at the back you can book, or you used to be able to. There was a bit of a restaurant inside and a museum, but I know it was up for sale, so I'm not too sure what's happening with it at the moment. That's the ferry landing just to the right. Ferry's just getting loaded up on the other side of the river. A little bit of a ride up here on Wellington. You can pause if you're interested. So I was going to get the drone out and put up, because we should be able to see where the River Murray meets Lake Alexandrina. if I get it high enough, but it is blowing a gale, so I'm not too sure. I don't really want to lose my drone, so we might give it a go if it calms down a bit. Probably going to go across and have lunch at the pub with Jason, and then if it calms down a bit, we'll chuck the drone up and see if we can see Lake Alexandrina. But it's probably about 4 or 5 kilometres down to the lake along the river. Okay guys, just across at the Welly pub for lunch. It's about 12:30, still feeling a bit seedy, so we'll have a feed. I put the drone up, but got to about 30 feet high and she started blowing everywhere, so I got it down quick smart. So anyway, that's the ferry coming across. It's pretty busy today, being the Sunday, people going back to Adelaide, or this is the way a lot of people would go back to south of Adelaide, Victor Harbour way, if they were coming from Melbourne way. And I don't know if you can see it, but across above the willows over there, there's cars all lined up, so the back cars probably won't make the next run. They'll have to wait for the third run to get on the ferry, and we'll cross over on that ferry. It should be okay going back the other way, shouldn't be a line-up, and we'll do a bit of a ferry review and a food review in a minute. Okay guys, we went for the beef schnitzel, and it is bloody huge. I don't think there's any chance I can get through all of that, but it looks bloody good. Back with a food review in a minute. Well guys, that's going to do me. I'm struggling. Pretty good. I should have just got the kids meal. 8.2, that's my review. Pretty good. Chips are beautiful. Could do with a touch more gravy. Okay, we'll see how long the line-up is for the ferry. Looks pretty good. If there's no cars back up to this giveaway sign, means there's not too many cars there. Doesn't look real happy, this guy. See if we can get a wave from him. No wave. He just sort of wobbled his finger a bit, so not a good start for this score. So yesterday the wind was a northerly, and today it's dropped back to its normal southwesterly. A lot cooler today, probably half. It'd be down in the 20s, low 20s. I do love a good windmill. Got 4 here, 3 on the right, a couple of them a bit wrecked and 1 on the left. Coming in for the landing. Oh, beautiful grab. Just need to see if we can get a wave out of him now. Nah, no wave. A little bit disappointed. I usually don't like going below a 9, but I'm sorry to say it. 8.9, that's my review. And a bit of a line up here, heading back Adelaide way. Okay guys, that's going to do this one. Next weekend we are at Mount Gambier for the wingless sprint state title. If we get the car going, a little bit of a problem at the moment, but we'll get it sorted I think. And then we've slowed down a bit with the speedway, and the following weekend I will be camping somewhere, probably up the Riverland. So we'll catch you guys then. See you later.